This episode is powered by pODDcast.
In this episode, chaos. Ah!
Look, he's defeated. He slayed the kitty. Grrr. He slayed the kitty. the great Stan Lee. Now we know why Stan Lee's so great. He slayed the monstrous kitty, and the cat's just like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. We're into another episode here of the BestowCast, and for those who are listening to the show, Bryce Lee has hunkered down and laid right on the table, and we put Toy Stan Lee on him, and he's just laying here enjoying it. He don't care. He's like, attention. And
yeah, check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, he's like, attention. And so does Bryce. Bryce is saying the same thing. Not just, oh, now he's gone.
Oh,
so that means, we almost lost everything on the other side. All right, Stan. Let's get you standing up here. You'll be Stand Lee without the standee. Get it? See what I did there? See what I did there? Last episode we talked about collectibles and everything. Oh, what did you do? Is Hopper now an amputee? Did I just see that?
No, it's back.
For now.
Wait, actually, look how cool that is. You can see the little things.
Yeah, the little notches so that he can.
His arms have them too. Anyways,
I don't
time
think
to put
you
his
can
leg
really
back
see.
on.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna try to fill. I don't know what I'm gonna fill. How am I gonna fill this? I kind of feel like he's like that Frankenstein's monster, where it's like, you can't turn the head because it's got too much hair, and it seems like he's got like
his head just like pops off.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about his head. I'm talking about like his pants. Like his pants come out over his legs,
yeah,
so you don't even get full. You don't even get full rotation in the legs.
They do like that. That's about it.
I feel like we're just in an extension of Live-ish right now. We're just gonna do a half an hour version of Live-ish.
He didn't put his head back on.
Like I still almost want to pop Stan Lee.
Yeah, Stan can hold his head.
There you go. Oh. There we go.
No, Stan. No, Stan.
Stan. So, and then look, he's pouring one out for his homies over here. He's got his beer bottle upside down.
It's wine.
His wine bottle. It's kind of convenient that the.
Where's the rocket head?
Now, Rocket's head. This looks like a nightmare.
It's not gonna stay properly.
No, because Rocket is a different size than Hopper. But yeah.
Well, he doesn't have the ball that Hopper's head does.
Yeah, he doesn't have the balls. Yeah, well, but no. Rocket Raccoon's also tooled smaller, so he's not gonna have, even if he does. Although I think the ball comes up out of the body for Rocket. I think that's what you're trying to say. Okay. So now we have Hopper with Rocket Raccoon's mouth. Is this the mouth that moves? I think this is the mouth. Yeah. So we can actually.
He can put like the beer bottle.
It's stiff though.
Alcohol in his mouth.
I'm actually kind of afraid to move it because I don't want to snap his jaw off.
It's okay. This isn't that big.
So, is this better than the coloring book? Is it the trash panda eating the bottle? It's not going to stay down. It's going to be so forward balance. There's going to be so much weight in the front that it's just going to fall.
I can fix it. I can do it.
Anyway, did you get to see the trailer for Stranger Things 4?
No.
I still have to watch Stranger Things 2. I think I might have to go back and watch Stranger Things. Well, I think I'm on Stranger Things 3, season 3. But I think I have to go back and watch some of 2 because I can't remember much. I'm actually kind of I think I'm to the point where I don't remember much of what I watch after I watch it anymore.
I want to watch watch it again because I want to cry.
Well, there we go. We can watch it. We can watch it, and we can do an episode, and we can talk about it, because we're so speedy about everything that we can just, like, have it out by the time season 4 comes out. We'll be talking about season 3 during season 4. And she's gone. What is it? Don't put the gun in his mouth! You know that there's an alternate Stan Lee now. There's another Mego Stan Lee, where he has his hands are fixated in the Spider-Man whip pose, and he's got a sweater. Because I was looking, I'm trying to find other Mego clothes, because you'd think that somebody would have like more Mego clothes out there. And I'd like to get like Spider-Man and have him wear the shirt and have it like popped up a little bit so you can see the Spider-Man underneath it. But in searching for Mego and Spider-Man, I ended up finding the Stan Lee with alternate hands. It seems to be like a Target exclusive. It makes this worse is that he's got blood all over his eye. Mm-hmm. But I'm having problems. You're gonna have to talk a bit so I can.
Eggs are pretty cool.
I think we've already established that. God damn it! Oh.
At least I didn't lose it.
Yeah, well, it's gone. And as soon as Bryce finds it, it's gone. There we go. Why couldn't I get him to do that before? Ah! All of a sudden he leans forward on his heels.
He really wants to lean on his heels.
So we have the Stan Lee Mego. Should we get the Golden Girls Megos? I know they have a Golden Girls set. I know. Well, all right. I can't speak for the Golden Girls set, but I do know that they have a Married with Children set. I can get an Al Bundy and a Peg Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
I'm not quite sure who they're making the Migos for anymore. I don't think they're definitely aiming for the adult collector.
Something tells me that they're not for children.
Yeah, because it's like they have like the classic Wolfman now, and they have like the original Star Trek stuff. I think like they have like the Gorn and everything. So it's kind of, I think that it's for like old farts now. Because I was looking at it and I'm like, does anybody even know what Charlie's Angels is anymore? I mean, aside from like the new movies, but I don't even think you know the new movies. Or even the newest movie that just came out.
I never watched the newest movie. I know that there was like a game. But that's only because I watched John Tron.
Yeah, the bad game. Yeah, and that's based off of the second set of movies. That's not the newest movie. Mm-hmm. The newest movie I think is... Well, I don't want to say because I know I'm going to mess it up because I don't have the notes in front of me. Will you stop it? Calm down
Sorry,
over
I was
there.
going to put him on a stand so he can actually stand.
You could almost put the Rocket Raccoon's head in his hand and just have his hand hold it by. That's how he shoots himself in the hand. You know? That's how accidents are happening.
Yeah, he's going to shoot you. That's aimed right at you. I'm going to watch. Mm-hmm. Stan's gonna watch, and Hopper's gonna watch.
Well, he's gonna watch himself.
He's gonna watch the ceiling.
Why didn't anybody ever tell me I had an ass this big?
Why didn't anybody tell me how my dad bod looked?
Look at that dicky do. My God. Bloop, bloop. Now I want to bring more things over here. Like I think I could grab like the Punisher and actually grab the Rocket Raccoon with the other head, and maybe we can put the I have Jango Fett over there. His helmet comes off. But then we'll be playing with toys. It'd be like doing a coloring book in an episode. Like, you know, who would do that?
Podcast?
Who would color during a podcast? Like that's not the smartest thing to do.
This episode is powered by pODDcast. pODDcast are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're a new podcaster or existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience and have more meaningful conversations, you're going to want to check out pODDcast. Now, if you want to get 10% off your order right now, you can go to pODDcast.com and type in coupon code. What's the code?
Bestow TV 21.
Yes, that's the code. Check out pODDcast.com. Take your podcast to the next level.
You know how, like, the last episode we were talking about how, like, it's a pain in the ass when they're in the box, but when they're out of the box and they got all these crevices. Mm-hmm. And this guy, like, the Ultimate Warrior is, like, grown.
That's what I was talking about with, like, the pop box.
Huh?
With the pop box.
Having the
box is easier to clean than all the crevices.
I guess, but, like, look, he's got, like, his joints are behind his knee pads, but his knee pads kind of impede. So, I don't know. So, we've got quite the scene. I mean, there's still stuff over there. Why? What the hell? What the heck? We could have, like, all this action going on. And, like, half these guys are, like, who's on whose side, anyway? Like,
no one's on no one's side. Everyone's on Stan's side.
We gotta get Bizarro. We gotta get Old Man Logan up here, over here.
Racket's like, give me back my head.
Wow. That's the only one. I can't shut my mouth in this pose.
Why are his feet so crinkly?
I don't know. Did his tail fall off already? His tail's only held by a peg.
Pigtail.
So we got Bizarro Superman, and then we got Bizarro Wolverine. I always love this. This is, like, probably the most hated version of Wolverine, but I love that they actually made a figure of this character who has real hair for arms. And he's molded in a way that his one leg, so you have to, he's always in, like, this full motion. Okay. I thought there was an arrow on his back, but I thought that there was a paint chip, but it's just that his clothes are ripped. Like this, I don't think I've ever tried to stand this Wolverine up, ever. I don't think he can stand. Oh, he just took out Batman. Screw it, he can lay down there. We'll get Old Man Logan over here. See, look, Marvel did this, or Hasbro, I should say, did the same thing where they overprinted the pants, so the pants sit over the ball joints of his feet, so his feet can't. And we just spent like 3 minutes just playing with toys and not talking. We need to talk about something. What do we want to talk about?
So Rocket's on the chair and he's like, hey, give me back my head. And then Hopper Rocket Hybrid is like, no! And then they're like shooting at each other. Jango Fett is over here like,
my ankle!
yeah, he's like posing and Kylo Ren's doing a
Jango Fett's not even on camera. You're like over pointing at him and, oh, there he is. He's just shy.
Just in the corner.
Just shy of the camera.
But him and Kylo Ren are having leg broken battle.
Yeah, they're fighting over Wolverine, who can't stand because he's molded like so freaking weird. I don't think this X-23 was like, she's so scrawny anyway. Like she has like nothing to her. Like her joints, like I'm half afraid to move her wrist because I feel like her wrist will snap. But I can't make her stand worth nothing. I mean, they give him all these extra points of articulation, but see what I mean? See what I mean about him being molded weird? Here, I think I finally got her.
You have to get the sweet spot.
But don't like sneeze anywhere near her. And then we gotta get CM Punk, who also looks like he's kind of. Not that I'm blowing smoke up your ass. There's no smoke involved. It's just wind. Wind beneath your butt. What? You remember getting this guy?
Wind in your cheeks.
Remember when we used to take photos with all these different guys? Do you even know
like
where your
beach?
guys are? Yes. See, look, he's missing the Pepsi symbol. The Pepsi symbol. I would say I would look for or he doesn't have the Pepsi should be on one side and Cobra Commander should be on the other. The Cobra symbol. They are not, because of probably Hasbro playing this. And I was going to look for the. You killed them all. And I was going to look to see if he had the Snake Eye symbol, but actually it's underneath the tape, so it wouldn't even matter anyway. So Riley just knocked everything down like dominoes. Jeez, like even Darth Maul needs like kind of brushing.
I was trying to pick him up, and then he knocked over this.
See, he's kind of weird because his hips are swiveled in a way. So if you look at him, he's leaning. He's got his.
You want to go back to high school, there, buddy? No.
Actually, I don't think he's leaning. It's because he's got a articulation.
Top tier epic joke.
What?
Just went right over your head.
I didn't go over my head. I just never bothered to acknowledge it because fuck you. So like, look, now the Punisher is examining the crime that's going on here. Like what happened to Stan? Stan apparently died on top of Batman.
No, they were all supposed to be on Stan's side. Oh, fuck you.
Come on.
Sorry.
Come on. Oh,
Anyways.
son of a bitch. Can I take a moment to complain about Wolverine's claws? Like, I love the fact that he has claws, but I kind of feel if you look at them the wrong way, they're just going to snap right off. Because they're already, like, they don't sit the proper way, and then if you push them in any direction, you probably could snap. Don't do it. I don't want you to snap it.
You should glue it back on.
And the same with her. Like hers are like her two claws are pointing in like two different directions.
I mean, you can set him back up. I don't.
Well, you messed him up. See, everyone was complaining about Ultimate Warrior's knees being behind his knee pads, and CM Punk's got knee pads all the way from his like legs on up. So.
Rocket's like, hey buddy, I'm down here. And
the
he's
like,
like,
Kylo Ren's like doing a split.
I know. I told you they were having leg battles.
Like, I almost feel like I should work with this guy because I think this guy has an alternate head. I don't want to. What the heck? I guess they make it with the bobble on the inside instead of the outside. So Darth Maul's got the smallest head ever now. You gotta get like a
I'll just put silver Sharpie and draw a smiley face.
Snap them back together. No! So I'm pretty sure, like, I knew that Darth Maul's came out because Darth Maul comes with an alternate head where he has the hood up. All right, so what's the scene here? What's going on? The head sandwich. So it was like, so now you can't even...
Oh, Hopper can't be close to his head. He needs to watch his own body.
It's like so small and like misshapen anyway. I think we've talked 8 minutes without actually like Betty putting.
Look at how girthy his neck is.
It's like Girth Mole.
The beer belly.
The ball joint is too big. I don't want to force it in because I don't want to end up with a Darth Maul toy with a permanent Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon. Let's get Darth Maul.
Whoa!
See, Darth Maul didn't lose his head. He lost half of his body. He should snap off at the waist. He's dusty as all hell. Ow! You got like thorny head, and then I gotta push down the.
I wonder.
I need like a cotton swab. No, but you could. You know, the person that does get beheaded has a head on this table. You know, Jango Fett gets beheaded.
That's so sad.
Spoilers if you haven't seen that movie. But.
I just wanted to put the helmet on his neck.
Just put the helmet on. That's fine.
He's drunk.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. There you go.
No, he used to be like. Oh.
Aw.
He has to look down because Rocket's so short.
Aw. You can get the Punisher over there. You can actually give him, like, good weaponry. So, we've got quite the scene going on here. We got all the 6" / 7" figures. We got the Black Series Star Wars and I don't think the Marvel stuff's called Black Series. Oh, Marvels I think are called Legends.
Who wants his head?
Who wants his head? I don't know. I almost feel, well, Old Man Logan's kind of a pacifist. He would be holding his head. I think we would have like freaky Superman here, like kind of holding his head. Rawr. He'd be like, he'd be over here quoting, he be. There he
Shakespeare.
He'd be quoting Shakespeare. Alas, pure uric, I knew him rare. I got into the plume juice, the plume juice. Whatever.
He's got a nice fur hat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's fake.
He. Old Man Logan, he.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why he's so short?
Why
Why is he so?
He's like the shortest one.
short he is.
I don't know. Is that to scale the character, I guess?
He's like.
He's shorter than, well, Logan is supposed to be he's supposed to be 5 foot something. He's supposed to be short. 5'3", I think.
5'3", yeah.
Yeah. So he's supposed to be short, but it looks like Darth
Why
Maul's
is Darth
actually.
Maul 5'3"?
Because he's a little ball of fury.
I just
Maul
cracked
Fury.
his head off the table.
You crapped his head off the table?
I mean, the chair. I crunched it.
I mean, I would assume, they're 7" figures anyway. I don't know if anybody's really to scale. You
Except
cheated.
Rocket.
You cheated. You had to utilize the chair in order to make Wolverine stand.
You have to get the sweet spot, but I couldn't. I was
like the
getting really mad by just like kind of.
This is like this
bending his legs.
1995 version of Wolverine where he mutated more and lost his nose, and he's molded with 1 foot, so he's supposed to be standing with 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, and then kind of perched on that. But he's too top heavy. There's a lot of jazz going on with this guy.
There's the sweet spot that you have to
I
hit.
actually might have the sweet spot. Leave me alone. Stop touching me. There it is. Got it. Nailed it. See? Nailed. That's when he had the bone claws.
Those are bones.
Those are bones. Pull them out so. Oh!
Come on.
Come on! What the heck? Quit messaging me!
Joker Superman wasn't done reciting Shakespeare. He was just getting to Hamlet.
Super Psycho Man? Is that what you called him? What'd you call him?
Joker Superman.
It's like, is Mando over there like shooting? The Mando, he's not even on screen. Oh no, you can see a little bit of his head. He's shooting at Kylo Ren, who's like deflecting the laser blast. He's like,
They're having leg battles while they're doing it because he's doing a split and he's broken his ankle.
Oh yeah, he's broken his ankle. Oh, this is leg day.
Yeah. They're not skipping leg day.
He's being held up by Rocket Raccoon, but he's actually shooting at the back of Kylo Ren's head.
He's drunk. That's why Helmet's like looking
He's
down.
like drunko fat. Looks like he's got a divot in his helmet. Like, probably from being dropped too many times. It probably has got a flat spot from.
I think it's molded on.
Maybe.
Because the whole helmet's kind of like dinged up.
Yeah, it does have kind of a splatter. I guess. Do you think that's from the lightsaber? Is that the intention? I have a 3 3/4 Django who has magnets in his head. So the helmet's supposed to come off the head so that you can put it on and off. But the head has a magnet and then the neck has a magnet, so you can put the head on the magnet so you can do the play action of the head coming off. but it's a pain in the ass because the helmet's supposed to come off of the head. The helmet's a separate thing.
Oh my god!
But you can't put it on and off because the head is its own thing, so you can't even really get into it. Yeah.
You try to pull the helmet off, you pull the whole head.
I mean, it's that, and then it's just the whole thought of just you have a toy that's meant for a child that is beheadable.
Beheaded.
Mm-hmm. Well, folks, it looks like we are finally to the end. It was probably a non-eventful ending.
It's a good scene.
It's not eventful for the people that are listening, but it is awesome.
Chance.
It is so great that...
Ah!
So long.
No, his head!